Good morning, good afternoon, depending on what part of the world you're in. I do really apologize for being late. Um, Hopefully, if you can let me know if you can hear me okay. And I really apologize about this morning, but my wife had an emergency translation job she had to do. And she, as I say, she works for the Chinese embassy or freelances to them, and also does stuff for for private clients and whatnot. So anyway, she had an emergency translation job that she had to go to. So we didn't have time to get the nanny in, and so I took over duties of looking after my young son. Now I don't know if anybody else is going to be joining me. I've given a couple of links out to some people on other YouTube channels, and maybe I might be joined with somebody later on. But I want to carry on from where I left off this morning. Now, hopefully you watched the part one of this, and I know it was only a short video, but this part I want to show you all about how you can spend your crypto on a daily basis. So what I'm going to do is start off, I'm going to catch on from where I left off this morning. And let me share my screen. I go to the share screen, and it's this one. So here, I wanted to show you this. This is my Wirex account. Look, I've only got £9 in there, because what I do is I use this Wirex, and I'm going to show you here this Wirex account on a regular basis. Practically every single day, I use this Wirex account. And if you look today, it's got the Coffee House 250. Sainsbury's 165. Look, Sainsbury's fuel station yesterday put £40 worth of fuel in, and it spent my Bitcoin there. You see, spent Bitcoin, and it automatically converts it straight away. This card, it's brilliant. It really is. There's Tesco's. Not quite sure what that one is. I forget what that one is. I added some Bitcoin there, 0.04. As you can see, Sainsbury's £17. Tesco's, Lidl's, Tesco's, Ryman's, Tesco Metro, their little tiny Tesco stores. Look, spent this much Bitcoin, okay, this much BUSD, Bitcoin there, but it was to the value of £23. And Sainsbury's, Lidl, Sainsbury's again buying some fuel, Tesco's, paying the British government. Look, the Visa and Immigration Service, because I had to phone them while we was in China, and look at that. That's my wife was phoning them to do some translation work, and we had to pay for the call, believe it or not. But look, so even the government accept my cryptocurrency. That was paid with BUSD, as you can see, BUSD, gets converted automatically to pounds. British government again, British government. Look, I added some Bitcoin there. So the great thing about this card, I don't have to keep loads of crypto in here. I've got a phone app, and I could just add it when I want. I can add it when I want. It's a great little card. Absolutely highly recommend it. We got British government again. I'm not sure what this was, but $5. Another one, British government did all that. Added some BUSD there. You see, look, 298 BUSD. Used an ATM machine. If you look there, I used an ATM machine in China. Now, I used an ATM machine with my UK Santander account, and that's Santander is a Spanish bank, but they've got branches in the UK, and they blocked my card and swallowed it up. And I told them that, I phoned them and said, you've taken my card into the cash machine. And they said, I'd have to apply for a new one when I get back to the UK. So I could have been left up the creek without a paddle because I didn't have a card, which I'd already told them I was going to China. But, luckily I had my Wirex card. I always take it wherever I go. My wife's got one. I've got one. See there, we used 44 BUSD and drew out 300 yuan, which is the Chinese currency. Put it, look, 298, drew out 2,000, put in 350. You can see there, another ATM withdrawn, added 350. AirPlay. Now, AirPlay is for you using China. It's an app, and you can link it to this card. You know, it's a bit like WeChat, so you can pay in the stores, because when you go into China and you want to pay in the stores, you can't use your Visa card, you can't use your MasterCard. You either have to use WeChat or AirPlay. So Alipay, I think it's how you pronounce it, ALI Pay, but it's Chinese, and I can link it with this. You see, link this card with that app, and I can pay in Chinese stores. So look, ATM machine again, coming down, ATM, exchange Bitcoin, BUSD to Bitcoin. So there I did an exchange, because you can use this as an exchange as well. Did another exchange there. That was where I was just collecting the little bits up and putting it in one currency. Makes it easier to use it. And there you go. So that card you can use practically anywhere on the planet, and I love that. Stop sharing. Yeah, stop sharing. I love that card. You know, I really do love that card. And if you want to get one of those cards, I can't recommend them highly enough. I really can't. And below the video in the description, I've got it there. You know, I've got it there, and I'll put it in the chat here again here. So if you use my link to get the card, it is an affiliate link. You don't have to use my link, but if you do use it, we both get a bit of crypto once you start using the card. I think once you've deposited up to $100, then we both get a bit of free crypto. I think it's about $25 each, you know, so which is not to be laughed at, is it? So it's worth having. So what else have I got for you? So let me just get to the next website, and bear with me, and then I'll share my screen again, because I want to show you this website. And again, this is an absolute gem of a site. It really is a gem of a site. I can't tell you how fantastic this next site is. And let me share my screen again. Share the screen. Hopefully you've got the screen. Is it coming on? Is it loaded over there? Yeah. So this company here, okay, you can pay. You basically you get what do they call them? Gift cards. Okay, you get gift cards, and you can load these gift cards with cryptocurrency. So let's say you wanted to give somebody, a present for Christmas. Well, rather than giving them fiat currency, you can give them a gift card, and they can use it in a store. And you can load it with cryptocurrency. So that's what I like to do, because you see, with me, I don't on ramp. I'm only off ramping. So in other words, I'm not taking my fiat currency and buying into the crypto world. I'm taking my fiat currency and I'm taking my cryptocurrency, and sometimes I buy fiat currency, but very rarely I transfer it to my bank. Now, in the past, before I got the Wirex card, because for me, the Wirex card is one card fits all. But before I got the Wirex card, I used this website. So I would get a gift card there for Sainsbury's. I'd get a gift card for Asda. So there I could do my grocery shopping. You got Airbnb, so you can book your hotels, that type of thing. You got a list down here. Look, you've got a list down here of what you can use it for. You've got Amazon, Apple, John Lewis, if you know that, PC, Curry's PC World, Uber Eats, so I can order food, Deliveroo, Just Eat, Starbucks, so I can buy my coffee. I've got a Starbucks one. I'll just top it up because I go to Starbucks quite often. We use it on lastminute.com. I've not done it on hotels.com, and I use it on this one here, this flight gift on there. So basically, once you've got the gift card, you can top it up whenever you like. It's brilliant. You know, it's a brilliant little system, and you can get gift cards for practically any product or any store that you want online, you know, so and use it in store. You don't have to go to their website and do online shopping. You can go in the store like I do with my Sainsbury's card. When I had it, I would use it in Sainsbury's, you know, so it's a great Uber. You know, my wife uses it for that. She loads up 150 quid at a time on it because she uses Uber quite a lot because she doesn't drive. and that's for her taxis, you know. It's and she's got it all on one card, and she can print that statement out because for her business, she can print that statement out, and she's got it all there. You know, she's got all the receipts of everything she wants. You know, there's just so many sites that you can use. Look, with this, topping up your mobile phones, JD Sports. I mean, the list goes on. Look, I've just showed you 30 out of 171 gift cards, 171 gift cards where you can put your crypto on. Remember that. You can load it with your crypto. You can put Bitcoin. I only mainly use it with Bitcoin, but you can use many other cryptocurrencies, as it says there. Look, Bitcoin or crypto. And then if you come onto the site, I'll give you a link to this. It's the UK version of it. I'm sure they've got a version here in different parts of the world, but that's the UK version. So you can use that. It's not an affiliate link. They do have an affiliate program down here, but I've not joined the affiliate program. Maybe I should. Look, it says there, refer a friend. Maybe I should do that, but I'm not bothered about that. So what do I want to show you next? The next thing I want to show you, see, I've got a tab. I don't know whether you can see that at the top of my screen there, is I've got a tab, a menu item. I don't think you can see it actually, but I've got a menu item where I keep all my crypto related stuff for buying and selling stuff, you know. So this is the next one I want to show you, and let's hopefully this loads because I'm keeping it on the same tab so I don't have to stop sharing. View tab in StreamYard, I think that says. Yeah, I think we're already doing that. So I'll just check YouTube is coming on. It's got it there. Yep, it's coming up. So here we've got the wine store. Okay, now this you can buy wine with Bitcoin. Now I've done this on another YouTube channel with where they talk about wine, and there's a couple of these wine sites, but you could get your day-to-day drinking wine, or you can get wine that's got some real value, and they store it for you if you want it, if you want them to. So you can buy wine that's kept in the proper storage, and you can sell it on at any time you like. You know, you get an NFT to say that you've got the wine, but you can buy your regular bottles of wine here. Good wine, look, 47 pounds it's showing here, or the price in Bitcoin. So you can buy this in Bitcoin, okay? So you can buy with Bitcoin, you can buy wine, and this is good Italian wines that you're looking at here, okay? So let's go to the next one that I've got for you. And this is the one I like. And there's a few of these sites. I won't show you all of them, but I'll show you this one. And this one is if you want to buy property, okay? So you could buy property with your cryptocurrency. So in here, you can easily buy real estate with Bitcoin. Now, how fantastic is that? So far, you can buy with your crypto, you can pop it onto that Wirex card, and you can use it anywhere. Use it, and there's no minimum amount. And the good thing about the Wirex, you get cash back. So I earn about $4 a month from it. Not a lot, but it's $4 I wouldn't have had. And then you get it in their native coin, their Wirex coin, and all I do is spend it basically, and then I get cash back on the cash back. You know, it's just phenomenal. And then I use sites like the ones I'm showing you. I haven't bought a property yet with Bitcoin, but I'm hoping to do that one day and buy a property with Bitcoin, and I'm going to make a video about it, you know. So far we got a day-to-day running with. Now there's lots of these cards about, okay, but some of them you have to jump through hoops. Some of them, you know, are linked to exchanges, and then the exchange, you can't get the bank accounts getting them. But with this one, with the Wirex, you get a bank account. It's like a bank account. You get a bank account number, you know, a checking account or a current account, we say in the UK. You get a sort code, you get an IBAN number, and you get the SWIFT. So you could get somebody could pay you. You know, you could, if you're a contractor, you could have somebody pay you directly into your Wirex card. Absolutely brilliant. And here, as you can see, you can buy property. And if we look at the property, this is a fairly new site. So I'm watching this because I think they've got a coin that they're going to be bringing out. So this is something I'm going to keep an eye on. And if you look here, you've got these coins. Look, the US dollar, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, Dogecoin, believe it or not, Chainlink, Litecoin, Polygon. I don't know what other coins they're going to add here, but look at this. You can buy, look, just over $4 million for a property. Just over $4.2 million, you know, so they've got properties on here. I'm going to keep an eye on this. There's quite a few of these property sites popping up, and I'm going to do separate videos on them. And I'm going to show you what I think are the best and how great they are. You know, it's but you know, you could list a property on here that you want to sell with Bitcoin. They haven't got so much of the cheaper end properties. You know, something where I would say cheaper end is below 300,000. But you know, they've got the higher end type of properties. So you know, you're starting to be able to buy property with crypto. You know, you can buy your groceries with crypto. You can buy your wine with crypto. You can buy your travel with. There's another wine site that I like, which is this one. The other one wasn't Italian. The one I showed you, it was a French one. This is Italian wine. This one I'm about to show you here. And again, you can buy quality wine and store it. They store it for you. And you know, you can buy some high-end wine here. You know, you can buy some wine for $900 a bottle, or euros a bottle. Keep it. They store it properly for you in a cellar. You get an NFT to say that you own the wine, so you can sell that on to somebody else. Or, of course, you can have it delivered and drink it if you want. You know, it's again. So these are great little sites. I'll do a video separately on each one because, as I say, when it comes to using your crypto, you can use your crypto anywhere. And a friend of mine said, "Oh, yeah, but Jeremy, I don't want to get into crypto because I can't go and buy a loaf of bread with it. I can't go and put fuel in my car. I can't go up the pub. I can't go to a restaurant. And it's total 100% buffalo dust. Whatever you can do with your fiat currency, you can do with cryptocurrency and more. And the great thing I love about it, you know, you don't have to. If look, let's say you in a 9-to-5 job, you put your money in the bank, and if the bank goes out, yeah, your government say you're insured up to, in the UK, I think it's £80,000. So if you've got 85,000 or you've got 100,000, you get 85 back, but you'd lose the other 20. Now we say in the crypto land, not your keys, not your money. So I keep all my crypto in wallets, okay, in paper wallets, in hard, you know, in wallets like, what do you call it, MetaMask, you know, Web3 wallets, cold wallets, hot wallets, hard wallets, paper wallets. I keep it and I transfer it to when I want to use it, because I don't need to carry all my crypto inside like Wirex, because, you know, what happens if they go down? Where I just transfer, it takes a couple of minutes. If I'm in a restaurant and I want to eat, I go on the app and see what I've got on there. And if I need to put in, I can see, I say, oh, I'll just bang in 100 quid. And if I get the bill and it's 120, I say, oh, okay, can I just order another drink and add that to the bill for me, please? And I'll just add a bit more money. I don't keep loads and loads in there. I just showed you I had £10 in there. And it's so easy to transfer. Bitcoin's probably the longest, takes up to about 10 to 15 minutes. But if I'm transferring BUSD or USTD, providing it's not on the Ethereum blockchain, if I'm transferring Tron, Solana, I mean, they just go through in the blink of an eye, you know. I come out of school today with my son and bought him an ice cream, you know, for $1.99 from the local ice cream van there. And again, I didn't have no money on the card, so I thought, oh, I'll transfer in, I think 20 quid or 15 quid. And then afterwards, I bought myself a bottle of wine on the way home in Tesco's, and it's so easy to use. And so anybody that tells you, oh, yeah, but I don't want crypto because I can't spend it, it's total and utter buffalo dust. Whatever you can do with your fiat currency, you can do with your cryptocurrency. In fact, I believe you can do more, because the banks stop you. They want to, this so-called protect you. The government in the US want to protect us from ourselves and stop us using sites like Binance, because they've got staking on there and they don't want you to earn money, stop you using sites where you can earn a passive income with cryptocurrency. They don't want you to do it. So I believe that crypto is the freedom. It's real freedom. So as you can see there's a site there, another site where you can use crypto to buy wine. Coming down, this is the site. I nearly left the thing, so I've got to come over on this here. This is the site I love. Okay, now I've not done a video on this, but I'm going to do a video on this next site. Is when this loads, I'm going to give you this in the chat, because I think this is definitely worth looking at for anybody. It's not an affiliate link or anything like that, so just give me a moment. It's just sort of loading through here. Coin ATM radar. Okay, this is a brilliant site. When it loads, it's taking a little bit of time, maybe because I'm on the Hangout. I don't know why it thinks I'm in China still, because the last time I used it, I was looking for a Bitcoin ATM in China, and I found one in Beijing where I could go, but I didn't need to use it in the end, because I thought I didn't know when the bank stopped my British, my UK bank account card. I thought, oh no, what am I going to do? So I quickly Googled a Bitcoin ATM machines here on this, not Googled, came on here, put in China and found ones in here. So if I put in here London, and I think that should pick it up. We'll give it a little bit. But so this is going to give me all the ATM machines, hopefully in London, and it's London, UK, because I know there's a London. Where are we going? So look, I can buy. These are the cryptocurrencies that I can use an ATM machine. I can either buy these cryptocurrencies with cash. Remember, these are ATMs, so I can put the cash in and get Bitcoin or Litecoin or Bitcoin Cash or Ethereum or Dash, Litecoin, Zcash, Monero, Dogecoin, USTD, and Ripple. Okay, so I'm just putting in Bitcoin, and I can see here, look, London, UK, London, UK, London, UK, London, UK, all the ATM machines that are around. Look, Watford, Milton Keynes, Birmingham, Worcester, Wolverhampton, Manchester. The list just goes on of how many ATM machines there are in the UK for you to buy cryptocurrency with cash, might I add, with cash. And if I go here and I click on the sell, let's just see what comes up with the sell. It might have to reload some stuff here. Did it load it? So let me just check the Hangout there to make sure you've got that. Yeah, you've got that come up on the screen there. So again, you could put in where you are in the world to use this site. I used it for, look at this. Look, it's just, look, these are the fees. Look, okay, so I want to buy 10% fee. I haven't got to go through a bank, have I? I haven't got to go through a bank. And this is, they're buying it from me, is it? They're buying it from, yeah, because I'm selling it. So there's a fee of 10%. So look, these fees are not applicable, but that's a food centre. Look, that's a food centre, another food centre. IT World CAF. So they've either got an ATM machine in there, or they'll do you over the counter, where you'll have your crypto wallet on your mobile phone, and you say, I want to sell a bit of Bitcoin. They'll receive the Bitcoin. The website will tell you, the app will tell you how much they've got to give you in cash, and they give you cash back. How fantastic is that? And again, somebody said to me, as I say, friends of mine have said to me, I don't want crypto because you can't use it. And it's just simply not true. It's simply not true. You can use it better than cash. You go into a coffee store, and ask them for some cash, and you put your bank card. They don't want to do your cash back nowadays. They don't do it. A lot of the stores don't even take cash, do they? If you want to walk into, a lot of stores nowadays, they don't even take cash. You've got to use a bank card. So if you haven't got a bank account, you're cream crackered, aren't you? And then if you want to open up a bank account, you've got to jump through every hoop there is under the sun, just to, and dot every I. You've got to tell them what colour the toilet paper you use, what side you chew your food on, and what side you dress, just so you can get a bank account. And it's just crazy. And they're meant to be looking after your money. And yet, if you walked into a bank and you asked them to, if you've got 100 grand, put 100 grand in a bank and then try and draw out 4 grand. Put 10 grand in the bank, try and draw out 4 grand. Try put 3 grand in the bank and then put it in today and go tomorrow and try and draw it out. They'll ask you to fill out forms in the UK here. They'll ask you why you want it and that you've got to order it. And you only put it in there the day before. And so they're telling you they've got no cash in the bank. Put 10 grand in your pocket and walk through customs at an airport or through customs at a port. They'll take the 10 grand off you. Okay? Put 10 grand's worth of gold in your pocket and try and walk through customs. They'll take it off you. They'll think you've robbed it. You're walking around with cash. They won't allow you to leave the country with cash in your pocket. They'll take it off you. And if they don't want to keep it, which they do, they'll make you sit there for hours upon hours, and you'll have to prove where you got it from, and they'll say it's money laundering laws. What a load of old buffalo dust. It's you can't beat crypto. I can carry my wealth through customs, through borders. Nobody batters an eyelid because they can't see it. It's in a wallet somewhere. And when I get to my destination, I can either find the ATM machine, I can use my Wirex card, I can have gift cards. So I could just spend my crypto with ease. You can't do that with anything else. Let me know if you've got any questions, guys, in the chat about anything that you've seen so far. Let's move on to the next website that I've got for you. So we got this one. This is a one that I quite like as well. And this, you can buy a car. You can buy cars. You can search here and look. You can. It's come up in British pounds because it knows I'm in the UK. This is Auto Coin Cars. Okay, autocoincars.com. You can pay with Bitcoin. How cool is that? You can choose to select the country. Let's have a look at what countries they've got. Ireland and UK for this particular site. Well, obviously, I'm in the UK. So it's picked up probably on my IP address. I will do some research, actually, to see what you've got, or if anybody knows of these types of sites in other countries. Obviously, cars for sale. Look at that. It's cars for sale, dealers, live rates, contact. So you can buy cars. And there's another site similar to this that I've used for look. I've been looking at camper vans, but this one, I want to show you this next site. How fantastic is this? Wait till this loads. You're going to love this. You can buy a yacht with Bitcoin. Okay, you might not be wealthy enough to go and buy a yacht with Bitcoin, but you can buy a yacht with Bitcoin. You can buy smaller boats as well, because this particular site, look, spend your crypto. Spend your crypto. How cool is that? Spend your crypto, buy boats. So look, people got into Hex and things like that. Let's hope Vulcan's going to go the same way. Let's hope Pulse Chain goes the same way. There's going to be new millionaires. There's going to be, there's that meme coins that come out. People become millionaires overnight in the crypto. Not everybody, but some people become millionaires overnight. And can you imagine now depositing £1 million or dollars into your bank account? They're going to tax the hell out of you to start with. They're going to freeze your account because they want to know where you got it from. And you might have just bought some rubbish coin and it pumped to the moon and you happen to get out at the right time. Or you might have got involved in a good project. Or you might have earned it trading. Or you might have earned it through staking or some other way to do with, farming cryptos or mining it. You could earn $1 million or £1 million in the crypto easily. And even if you want to reverse that back up and say you earned 100 grand or 50 grand and you pop that into your bank, they're going to start asking questions where you got it. Well, if you got it in crypto, you can keep it. Nobody knows you got it. The UK don't see crypto as a taxable asset at the moment. They see it a bit like a table, and they're only interested in taxing you when you sell the table. So again, with Bitcoin, so I don't know what the tax laws are. I'm not a tax accountant. I'm giving any financial advice. You'd obviously do your own due diligence on that and talk to your own tax advisor. But you can buy just about anything you like with your cryptocurrency. So don't let anybody tell you that, yeah, but I don't want to get into crypto. It's a scam. You can't spend it anywhere. You know, it's just total, utter toilet. You know, BitPay, this one is. I'm sure you've seen this before, but you can buy anything. You know, you can order a card with this. You get an app that you put on your phone. And you can create a wallet. I don't recommend keeping a load of coins in these types of systems I'm showing you. You keep your coins, because not your keys, not your coins. You keep your coins, your crypto, in your wallets, that you're safe. You keep your wallet safe, and then when you want to use a bit of it in the, I'll say in the virtual world, you know, in the matrix, in the real world, some people call it. You transfer the amount of crypto that you need to the appropriate place so that you could spend it. Oh, excuse me. Yawning away here. All right, so what we got next? Let's have a look what we got next. So coming down the line here, we got, what about buying motorhomes, that type of thing? Are you into, because I'm into motorhomes. I keep saying to myself, I'm going to buy a motorhome. I'm going to buy a motorhome. I've not got round to it, but I think I'm going to do it soon. And again, I can buy it with crypto. I can buy motorhomes. I can buy cars. I can buy boats. And you can buy aeroplanes if you're lucky enough to have got the money to buy an aeroplane. You know, I looked at an aeroplane the other day, just looking. It was a little tiny aeroplane, £10,000. You know, a little 2-seater job, and I'd love to buy that. You know, I did flying lessons and whatnot, done a bit of solo flying, and I'd love to be able to buy myself an aeroplane. You know, what you need is a bit of land as well, so you've got your own airstrip. But you can buy everything you want, can't you? You know, I'm just giving you snippets here of what you can do with crypto. And if you believe you cannot use your crypto in everyday life, then I don't know why you thought that, because it's total buffalo dust that you can't use cryptocurrency the same as your fiat currency. You know, I can pay my accountant in crypto. He's happy to receive Bitcoin from me. How cool is that? So what else have I got for you? Because it don't stop there. Boats, yachts. Let's see what we got here. Now, how about this one? This I'm going to show you. You can pay for your construction workers, you know, so your plumbers, your electricians, your bricklayers, your builders, your plasterers. If you want something done around the house, you can use sites like this one, where you can pay for construction work with digital coins, you know, and get paid in digital coins. There's so many contractors now that are accepting cryptocurrencies. I mean, I'm a plumber myself, never used to, crypto wasn't about really when I was really doing the plumbing. I got out of the plumbing in 2008, somewhere around there, 2007. I went off to Italy, opened a bar there, came back about 4 years later with literally £15 in my pocket. The Italian economy crushed. You know, I was over leveraged, had loans and all that. Interest rates rose, and I couldn't afford to stay there. And I came back to the UK, and I thought, well, I'm never going to do that again. I'm never going to get into loans and debts and all that. And the good thing, if you've got cryptocurrency, you can actually, if you want to borrow some money, you can actually give your crypto, and you can spend your money. You can they'll keep your crypto, and you can borrow money on your crypto, depending on it. You get 50% of your Bitcoins. If you've got 100 grand worth of Bitcoin and you want 50 grand, you don't want to spend your crypto, you could go over there and loan your money, like give them your coins, and they'll lend you back a stable coin so you can spend it. You know, so you could do anything you want with crypto. So, you know, it's a fantastic way to spend your money, this with crypto. You can just do anything you like. So let's go down and have a look what else I've got to show you. Well, what about hotels and flights? Can you book flights? Can you do hotels? with cryptocurrency. Again, you can do anything you like on this planet with your cryptocurrency. Save 40%. Look, if you come up to the top here, you click on this, right? Let's just see, let it load. It's still loading, I can see. Look, so you've got all your fiat currencies at the top there. So this is where you can, excuse me, having a swig of water. So you've got all your rubbish fiat currencies. I'm not interested in them. But look at this. So you can buy your holidays, okay? Book your holidays, book your flights with all these cryptocurrencies: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, BNB, USDC, XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin, Tron, Solana, Litecoin, DOT, DAI, Binance stablecoin, SHIB, Chainlink, Stellar, Bitcoin Cash, True USD, Filecoin, HBAR, VChain. I mean, look at this ApeCoin. I mean, there's some rubbish coins on here and all, you know, like SHIB. I'm not saying it's rubbish, but you know what I mean. It's not in the same category as Bitcoin, SHIB, and ApeCoin. Look, EOS. Look at all these coins that you can use your crypto. Look at it. I'm not going to read all that out, but look at all those coins that you can use, cryptocurrencies that you can use on this site to book flights, package holidays, so much more, you know, flights. It's just activities. It's great. It's a great site. I've used this myself to book holidays. We went to Greece last year for a week's all-inclusive holiday, booked on here, you know. Fantastic. So let's have a look what else I've got for you. Because the other one you've got is you've got this one here, Trip Candy. I don't know whether you know this site, but this is another site where you can use your crypto to travel with, really, and pay for flights and pay for your holidays. I mean, it's just fantastic. Look at this. You can they've also got other products in here. You can get a debit card from them. Okay, so you can load your crypto on there. This is Trip Candy. I don't know whether you know that. And if you look up here, I've got language in English. And then if I click on this, I can either pay in the fiat, which is the crappy US dollar or the crappy pound, or I can use my crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, BUSD, USTD, and USDC. So I can book my holidays, book hotels on this site here. I can get a debit card where I can load funds on it as well using my crypto from this. And they got some great things where they give you cash back and things like that. You earn air miles and all types of stuff with this. Look, they're listed on Pancake Swap. You know, their coin, Trip Candy. So you can buy their coin and you get extra discounts off it. There's the Trip Candy coin at the top there. As you can see, it's dropped by 0.84%. So you can buy their coin, and just by holding their coin, you can stake their coin on Pancake Swap, and you can use it to get extra bonuses on Trip Candy. Absolutely fantastic. What else have I got for you? Because it ain't stopped there. Well, I haven't shown you this site here. I've got so many sites, and I'm not going to share all of them because we'll be here till for the next year. But I've got site. If you want to know how to spend your crypto and you don't know, then leave me a comment under this video after it's finished broadcasting, and I'll show you where you can spend your money. Okay, you can spend your crypto in restaurants. Okay, you can spend it in all the top restaurants. And this site here, I love this site. I keep this is Now Payments. It's called .io, but you can find a lot of information on here where you can spend your crypto. You can get discounts on here. But so you've got Subways, you've got what was the other one? Starbucks. Subways are now taking Bitcoin, coming down. Burger King are taking Dogecoin, believe it or not. You've got restaurants that are taking cryptocurrency. You've got Pizza Hut that's taking cryptocurrency. I don't know what that one is there, but they're all taking, look, Crazy Italia. There's a couple of these branches throughout London that you can do. This one here, I've not used that. I think it's a French company. Restaurant where you can get nice high-end meal and pay with your crypto. My wife says she's used this one in Hong Kong. Again, paying with crypto. You've got Hightown Donuts. You can go and buy your donuts with crypto. Bitcoin coffee. It's just mind-blowing, ain't it? It's just fantastic to think, where can you spend? You can get takeaways. It's just brilliant. It really is brilliant where you can spend your crypto. I'm going to stop sharing there and stop sharing my screen. I'm going to do separate videos. I'm going to do some more videos on this subject because I think people need to know where to spend their cryptocurrency. I will put a comment below. I haven't put it in the description, and I'll share most of these sites with you in the description. Of course, you can come and join me in my Telegram groups. You can come and join with me. Make sure if you're in your YouTube, click on the give me the thumbs up if you like this type of content. Click on subscribe, and also, click on that bell notification so you get notified when I upload a new video. Because my channel is about passive income, cryptocurrency, and what to do with your cryptocurrency, how to make money from cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrency is money. Okay. I want to talk to you. I'm going to show you stuff about farms in permanent loss, which is a fallacy that doesn't really exist. It's permanent loss. I'm going to talk to you about that. I'm going to show you how to make money with crypto. I'm going to show you how to set up trading robots with crypto. I'm going to show you how to live your life on the crypto side of the fence and how to get out of the fiat Ponzi side of the fence, because fiat currencies are Ponzi's. Governments just print and print and print and print and print and print and print, devaluing their own currency. But what are they doing? It's taxing you. Your fiat currency is getting taxed. They call it inflation, and it's just a tax, because what it does is it lowers your buying power with your fiat currency. So what you could buy with $100 or £100 or €100 last year, you can't buy the same amount this year. You still got the £100, the $100, the €100, or whatever fiat currency you hold, but the buying power is going down. If you look at a log chart of Bitcoin, it's up. If you look at a log chart of a lot of cryptocurrencies, the Ethereum, they're all on the up. If you look at a log chart of fiat currencies, they're on the way down, and they've been going down since they first printed the first one. Because what they do is they print more of it and more of it, and it's a stealth tax. It's a stealth tax to tax you, by putting inflation up. And inflation rates that they tell you it's all buffalo dust. It's not true. The fuel here in the UK is practically gone up by 60%. It's crazy. You want to go shopping now, when you buy your groceries, is because we go, I don't work in a day job. This is my job. What I do now is my job. I work in the mornings in the crypto world. I've got a couple of shares in a few offline businesses, but I recently sold one of my shares in a computer server company that I had. I thought I'd get out of it. I don't need the fiat currency anymore. I was getting a little dividend every month, and I was getting a bigger dividend each year. But you just get taxed on it. And I don't now keep any fiat currency. I keep very small amount as and when I need it. I don't keep my cryptocurrency in sites like that Wirex. I only transfer when I want to spend. I only transfer to a bank account when I want to spend it. If I want to use some of the gift cards, I don't use them as much as what I used to. But you can go in the shop in the supermarkets here in the UK, and I know you can in the US. You can go in filling stations and you can buy these preloaded debit cards. You can get ones for like £10, £50, £100, £250, £500 is the biggest you can get. So you can actually get those and load on cryptocurrency, believe it or not, and you can get them from that site that I showed you if you're here in the UK. So you can get these debit cards when you can go and spend them wherever you like, and you can just keep loading crypto on them. And you can buy anything you want, because if you can use a fiat currency card, I call them the fiat currencies, what your bank gives you, these debit or credit cards, then they're only powered by either Visa, MasterCard. I don't know whether Access is about now, and maybe American Express. They're powered by them. American Express ain't worth the paper it's written, because you can't use it anywhere, unless you want to spend lots of money. But day-to-day living, you're using Visa or MasterCard, and your bank will issue you that, but it's Visa and MasterCard. MasterCard love crypto. They're really getting into the crypto. And the good thing is MasterCard's not owned by a USA company, because the USA, they're killing themselves. They really are. I hope they get rid of this guy that's running the SEC, because what a donkey. What a donkey. Not long ago, he was coming on, there's videos of him online as a professor where he said cryptocurrencies are not securities. There's recent videos, there's emails gone backwards and forwards where he said that cryptocurrencies are not securities. And now they're trying to go after Binance, saying that they're selling securities, going after Coinbase, selling their securities. Look, XRP have been in and out of the courts for, that case has been going on a long time, because the establishment, this guy will go, but the big establishment that we don't know about who they are, that are behind it, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the PJ Morgan's bank's just getting bigger and bigger, because it's swallowing up all these little banks. And that's what they want. They want to centralize it. They want to bring out this CBDC so that you're going to be restricted on what you buy. But if you've got your crypto and you can get all these other means of they're not going to be able to restrict you, because the crypto market will not kill it. It don't matter how much they try, they will not kill it. It's going to replace fiat currency. I can't wait for the day that all the banks crash. I can't wait for the dollar to go, the pound to go. These fiat currencies need to go, because the banking system that's out now is total and utter a Ponzi scam. And people have the audacity to say that crypto's a scam. Crypto is very, very transparent. Everything is on the blockchain. They say that cryptocurrency is used for terrorists and drug dealers and things like that. Well, look, I can tell you, long before cryptocurrency was about, there was drug dealers. Long before there was cryptocurrency about, there was terrorism. Long before cryptocurrency about, there was money laundering. So it's not a new thing, and it's not a way that crypto's more easier to do it. It's just simply not true. Cash, there's no record of cash, is there? If I sell something for cash, I sell a set of golf clubs on eBay, and I say to them, I want cash when you come and collect it, or I sell in a car, on eBay, and I say, you've got to give me cash on pickup. They give me that cash. Yes, they bought the car. They've drawn out the cash out of their bank account. They might have filled out a form saying that, yeah, I'm buying this car. This is the registration. The government will know that I've sold the car, because I'll transfer the document. But they won't know what I do with that cash. I could go to the local drug dealer and buy drugs. I could go to the local arms dealer and buy guns. I can spend it in any way I like. They cannot track cash. They cannot track it until it goes back into they print it out. It's got these serial numbers. Once it leaves that place there, it goes through multiple hands and probably goes back through the same hands, goes in one bank account, comes out of a bank account. And when you put your money in the bank, they don't even actually keep that money. They can generate money out of thin air and lend it to other people. Now, I'll do a video on the current banking system. I will do, because it's a complete and utter Ponzi scam. Crypto is where you want to be. It's not financial advice. You should always do your own due diligence. But if you love cryptocurrency and you think for 1 minute that you can't live your life with just cryptocurrency, you're mistaken. And if anybody tells you that you can't buy an ice cream with crypto, they're mistaken. It's buffalo dust. I'm going to show you how to liberate yourself, and I hope you like this type of content. This type of content in this video, and if you do, please give me the thumbs up. Click on that subscribe button. Click the bell notification so you get notified when I upload a new video. And if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments after this broadcast is finished, and I'll try and answer all those. And if you want to know more about any of the websites that I've featured in this broadcast, then let me know. You have a fantastic morning, day, evening, depending on what part of the world you're in. Stay safe, keep crypto in, and thanks for watching. And I'll speak to you soon in another video. Bye now.